Dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Crime Scene Cleaner. Very fitting that I have to clean up crime scenes. Because things are about to get bloody. Terrible joke. It's my job. Begin. Is this like a long campaign or something? I looked at the settings a bit. It shows skill trees and all that stuff.
You can work hard through your whole life, but sometimes even that's not enough. When a person struggles to make ends meet, it's easy to become desperate. As it turns out, one short call can hold the power to change it all. But the question is, should you really take it?
Oh boy. What shady business am I getting into?
Mr. Kowalski, I fucked up.
Bum bum bum. Oh, what did he do? Shady neighborhood.
I'm here.
I'm not sorry. I needed to bail. I have to be cautious.
Are you serious? We had a deal.
Just go to apartment 23. I hid the key near the door. You won't miss it. Money is inside. Fine.
Son of a... Is that how you raised your son, Paul?
Okay, dispose of bodies. You can check active place in episode. Yeah. Right now, the only tools I have are my hands. That makes sense. Gotta have a handle on things. Ooh, skill tree. Ooh. I can lock tools and all that stuff. Oh, that's awesome. Detergent, power detergent, music. Ooh. Ooh, I can even have skins for my tools. That's awesome. Alright. We're gonna find our way to Department 23. Looks like our friend here has been a troublemaker. I can punch and I can pick up. Interesting. Damn, this place is a fucking mess. Oh man, he lives in a dump. Eviction notice. Gentrification. Dear tenants, you are required to vacate the building within 90 days. Oh, so this place is abandoned. I see.
In other words, you're too poor to live here.
20.
The key should be here somewhere. So that's where he put it.
Okay. So he's a poor man living here, I see. Kind of just living off the power grid, I guess, illegally. So the mindless moron living here. I'm so sick of you. Sick of hearing hippie music every single night. Sick of your shady-looking friends banging on the door and discussing things loudly in the hallway. You're making my life a living hell. Anything on the back? No.
Yeah, it was a pretty tough neighborhood from what I see.
Alright, where's the body?
Man.
Oh. Dealer's apartment. Look at that. Okay. Crouch, right? Yeah. So this is where I can clean my tools. Maybe I gotta wait until I'm... Oh, I can use mouse wheel. I clean the whole place for my client. Do. Bam. Boom. Pow. Ooh, this game is actually like pretty cool, I think. So we're working as an illegal crime scene cleaner. Basically, we cover up crimes and all that stuff. Maybe just taking it easy on me, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so now it's smearing. How does this work? Oh, okay. Do I have like everything already? Put the ball in the bucket at the water source. Oh, I see. Put the bucket down at the water source to replace contaminated water. Oh, I see. Okay. We're learning. Okay. So that blood level indicates, I imagine, like, when I need to... basically, the more contaminated my blood it gets, or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm only 14% done? Oh, that explains why. Yeah, don't forget the handprint. Gotta be very thorough. Can't have my client upset at me. Even though he got himself into this mess. Jeez. What the heck?
Oh, fuck. I didn't know I signed up for this.
Yeah, no shit. What the fuck? Ooh, cleaner sense. Oh, I can use that as an indicator. Let's just finish up this room before we move on. How many times can I use it? Okay, that's better. Anything still in here? So yeah, it has a little bit of a cooldown. Doesn't look like it. I think we're pretty clear in here. Yeah, that's good. But in here, it is something different. I think first what we'll start with is moving all this shit all the way over here.
I
Interact.
need to talk to you. Can't we just do it over the phone? No, we can't. Stop sneaking around and drag your ass over here. Easy, bro. I am on my way. I'm waiting.
Now one of them is dead and the other one is screwed.
True that. we're just gonna place all the garbage over here. All the dirty laundry we'll put here. Start with organizing everything. Oh, come on, son of a bitch. Stay. 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 Alright. Yeah, I guess this is a good time to, So, I bet a lot of people are wondering why I switch between two different sprites, mainly Luna and Veggie. Well, it's because I'm kind of writing a story for both of them, and all that stuff for fun. You know, just something to do in my free time. Oh, that's not how I... Oh, I see. It's supposed to go back on there. So we don't want to throw those away, obviously. We're going to have to clean all this shit, unfortunately.
Cleaning comes before fixing.
Yeah, true that. Let's move this chair in here. We'll get this place organized. Yeah, that's a thing to fix. Just move the dirty laundry. Oh. Am I getting... Oh, am I walking through it? Ah, shit. Alright. This is gonna take a minute. Yeah, I should probably talk about lore or something for about these little two characters, I guess. Well, Ben, the main sprite here, grew up in the countryside, I can tell you that. So did Luna, by the way. That's also a fun fact. But now you're probably wondering how they both ended up in a big city. Now, I can tell you one thing about Blackstone. It is not somewhere you will find on maps. For obvious reasons. Mine's a bit... It's kind of like a modern fantasy, a bit. It's kind of what I wanted to capture, because modern fantasies aren't really done well nowadays. And I kind of wanted to capture that a bit in my own way. Well, that's done. But it's mostly like crime thriller kind of thing. Detective work and all that stuff. Yeah, this is getting dirty quick. I wonder if I just dump... what are my other tools? Okay. ST. Resistant detergent, clean detergent, pure detergent. Allows you to change the water in the bucket less frequently. Power detergent. Okay, so there's different types of detergents. Resistant. Allows you to clean even more surfaces before needing to rinse them out the bucket. Okay, clean detergent allows you to change the water in the bucket less frequently. Uses useful when cleaning bloodstains from difficult surfaces. Makes sense. Area detergent, great for easy stains in large areas. Yeah, so they all... And cleaner detergent combines the advantage of resistance and clean detergent, but slightly less efficient. Pure detergent combines it with the area power detergent, but slightly less efficient. Okay. Interesting. I don't have 8 and 9. 6, 5, 4. So 4 is to collect. Let's clean this sponge real quick. Did that just make a bunch of mess? Yeah, it did. It's a way to reset the bucket, I guess. Interesting. So if you don't know, Luna, I want you to. I'm gonna mess with the viewers a bit. How old do you think she is? You know the thing is, you don't ask a woman her age, right? Even if she's fictional, I want you guys to try to guess what her age is. I think it'll be interesting. So leave a comment if you're actually watching to guess what her age is. What are these? I wonder what he's got here. These look like 90s stuff or something, or the 80s maybe. Sometime during the Vietnam War. Huh. Tab open tool wheel. Oh, there's a tool wheel, so I can get detergent. Interesting. Give me a second to clean this. Thank you. So you want me to use this? So this is clean detergent. Okay. Do I just put this in here, maybe? That's what I think I do. Okay. Now we just use this for more efficient cleaning. Let's go. But yeah, Luna's family has a pretty tragic backstory. I'm not going to tell you. I don't like spoiling things, you know. I'll probably go into it eventually more. But yeah, she is a vampire, so she's a lot older than she looks, I can tell you that for sure. Quite young for a vampire, I'd say that. Vampires, in my universe, do not... They still age, technically, but they can live forever if they take care of their health. But usually they die to natural causes around 350 to 400 years old, which is pretty old. I think her adoptive father is around 250, if I remember correctly. That's around the age I'm gonna give him. So he is decently out there in age. Of course, you know, in this little fantasy thing I'm writing, there's obviously a lot of it takes back from folklore and stuff, of creatures that exist in a lot of different places and all that stuff. Like you have Dullahan's, there's Sierra, who is probably the most notable one that will be in my story. And one of the things you'll immediately realize about Dullahan's, they're almost all exclusively Irish almost. It's gonna be funny because they're all gonna have Irish accents. But their history, not their backstory, is pretty tragic too. There's always a bit of tragedy in these things because humans we can be assholes. That's one thing for sure. There's one thing humans are good at, it's destroying anything that's not us. That's kind of going to be reflected in my story a lot. I think the first chapter, you're going to realize that you're going to think Ben is a dick, but there's a reason he's being a dick towards Luna. Because she was originally being an asshole to him. Looking better, looking better. Can I repair this now? Nice. Well, by dick, I mean she was being specious towards him. Because of what happened to her family. Of course, her adoptive father did not approve of her acting like that to him. It's kind of the reason why Ben is there, because he is a bit of a prodigy at detective work. He's only like, I'll give you the age of Ben. He's around 25. But yeah, she was around for a long time. She used to, I'll say where she used to live with her adoptive family. She used to live in Montana. Well, not her actual family, not her adoptive. Shut the fuck up, man. Okay, got a bit of spigots here. Oh, the sponge is all shit. Okay, this bucket needs to be emptied out. Got it. Hold E to collect. And then I can just do that. Then I can just drop it down again. Perfect. But yeah. Of course there's other species. I think the most one people are, I know Lagooners are going to love are the Sirens. So the Sirens in my, a lot of the species that you'll encounter in Blackstone are, in a way, also called other species sometimes. So you have many, many Sirens are often called succubus a lot of the times. And that's due to their biology. So Sirens have an interesting thing compared to what you hear in legend and all that stuff from like Greek mythology. They still lived in mainly the Mediterranean area, of course. But I gave them an interesting kind of eye pattern. I wanted them to have spiral irises and all that stuff. I wanted to make them distinct from humans. And they're exclusively female. That's one thing I'm going to let you know. They're all exclusively female, so... But they don't exactly use song. Song can definitely help them lure in victims in the past. But now they tend to... Nowadays, they get along with humans just fine. Then they actually try to, you know, have actual relationships with humans and all that stuff. But back then, it was much more, we just need you for reproduction, and then we'll just eat you later. That's how it usually worked. Until, I believe around the time where you have cannons and all that stuff, they started to die out and stuff, and they had to flee and civilize themselves, basically. They also have kind of, a second mouth that pops out of their jaw. Yeah, their jaw unhinges and they have a second mouth. That's why they're very carnivorous. They're not vegetarians, I can tell you that for sure. Okay, it's showing me everything that I can put back. Good. Alright, let's start. pick up you. Where do you go? Here? Nice. Okay, you don't go here. Let's grab... Oh, you need to be cleaned. Werewolves. I should talk about them, because there's obviously werewolves in my story. So one of the things I wanted to do is... I didn't want to have too many species, because otherwise it'll get kind of confusing. I always want them to have be somewhat distinct from each other, and I wanted them to represent multiple nations and all that stuff. So werewolves, they're even in their human state, they look very hairy. Like, they look like Bigfoot. You see where I'm going with this? So, basically, they often get mixed up with Bigfoot a lot of times because of how hairy their bodies are. Sure, they can still... They practice... thaumaturgy is in my story, too. But they practice a little bit of carnomancy and all that stuff. If you know the SCP Foundation, you probably heard of carnomancy. But if you haven't, it's basically the ability to manipulate flesh and kind of that stuff. It sounds spooky, doesn't it? Yeah.
There. No one will even notice.
I spotted something up there. There we go. There we go.
I'm slowly growing tired of this.
Fair. Are you the last one here? No. What other evidence do we have here?
That guy was clearly missing a screw.
Yeah, no shit. Ooh, money. I'm stealing that for this shit. It's making me clean this apartment. Ooh, it's not clean. Rotate. Where are you, dirty? Let's just give you a scrub. Okay, there we go. I don't know where it's dirty, so I'm just scrubbing the entire thing. Strumming. Alright, will you go back to your spot now? Yes, you will. Good. Okay, we got 2 chairs. I put one in here. Bum 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 bum. You there? I'm guessing a lot of these extra cushions go on these chairs. That's what I'm guessing, right? Yep, there we go. I'm missing one. That's a lot of garbage. Holy shit. But yeah, so then you have the albino werewolves, which get mixed up with the Yeti, all that kind of stuff. Well, I'm debating whether or not I should keep Yeti separate at a very rare species. Because Yeti is very Chinese and all that stuff, and Tibetan and Indian. Honestly, like the entire mountainous region in Central Asia is kind of seen as the Yeti region and all that stuff. Home to the Yeti. Alright, collect. Gotta get all this garbage up before I can even clean. Is that it? Oh, there's the body.
to death, allegedly in self-defense.
Bullshit. That's a whole lot of bull. Come on, dude. Even I can see bull from a mile away. Can I just collect infinitely? I'm not sure. Only one way to find out. There it is. Alright, pull out the bag. Ooh, hold to collect multiple. Ooh. Okay. I think that's it.
A murder weapon. That letter T is pretty incriminating.
Oh, yeah. Oh. His body just flopped. That's hilarious. Alright. Let's start with, start with this room. Yeah, obviously I can't put it up now, but I just want to move it right here. So I can get into this area. Do you have any bloodstains? No, you don't. Let's get you over here. There we go. What was I talking about again? Oh, yes, the Yeti. Lore. Do you want to learn more about the universe I'm making or whatever? I think. Maybe. Hopefully you're interested. If you're not, that's completely understandable. But, yeah. What else? I mean, we talked about werewolves. Oh, Cyclops. Oh, yeah. Cyclops are... I do include Cyclops. So anything that's kind of remotely humanoid is going to be in the story, basically. Like, I want to keep it semi-humanoid, you know? I want all the species to be somewhat related to humans in some aspect. Like, not too... Like, distant cousins or something. That's a... I probably have to censor myself from that. Future Ben, remember to censor that, please. So we don't get canceled. We need to make... I mean, this video needs to make views. We're not even making money yet, Ben. 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, 4 foot, 5 foot, 6 foot, 7 foot. Oh, it's all over the carpet, too. Oh, what is this?
He kicked the habit himself, but hasn't stopped pushing the product.
Fair enough.
I should use a sponge.
Oh, so the sponge is for the carpet. I see. That makes sense. Yeah, for scrubbing, obviously.
Using mop here is pretty much as ineffective as mopping around.
Ah, shit. I stepped in blood, so I gotta be careful when I step in blood. So it does spread if I step in it. Got it. So yeah, you use this for carpet. Oh, I can imagine apartments with giant carpets. They're gonna suck. Alright, I missed a couple spots. Oh, and my feet. God damn it. Stepped in it again. No. 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 Oh yes, Cyclops. So Cyclops, like civilized Cyclops, you'll find actually have like claws that are similar to Kopesh's. You know, Kopesh blades you'll find in Egypt. You have like Kopesh claws, I imagine. And they are pretty close to humans in a lot of ways. The only thing is the big giant eye most of the time. That could throw you off. I mean, Sierra can literally remove her head, so I guess it's not too weird. Of course, every species is somewhat thaumaturgically gifted except humans. Humans kind of traded that for, let's just say we breed like rabbits compared to the other species. Which makes sense. I mean, there's so many of us on the planet even now. That's crazy. Alright, that guy's clean. Make sure that's good. We still haven't gotten to the main crime room yet, but that's fair. Go back here. Perfect. Let's see what you got here.
Fun was had.
I might be late tonight, sorry. Why? You want to date something? No. Just gonna buy some weed and have fun. Alright, see you tomorrow. Yep, a lot of fun was had. We're almost done cleaning up here. Pretty close. I like this. This is a fun campaign. Anyways, that reminds me, I need to mop this up first. Let's see what I can do with that body. Did a hell of a job making a mess, huh? Let's see here.
Damn, he's heavy. What now? I guess I put him in my trunk.
Yeah, let's just get the body down there. Great. I love my client. You better pay me good for this. Bum 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 ba dum. Imagine just some dude just randomly like shows up and just sees me doing this. So vampires are kind of like leeches. I'm gonna say that right now. They store... Like, if you see a vampire with abs and all that stuff, you know how vampires look good looking in movies and all that stuff. Those are actually, I believe, in my lore, blood sacs. It's where they store a lot of blood in order to use it for, well, for sustenance. And I believe, you know, the blood thermometer, because obviously you need a lot of blood in order to get, like, to use that kind of thing. If vampires use too much, they'll end up actually, basically starving themselves. Like, it's basically like when you starve, it's like starving very quickly. So they gotta, so one of the things that vampires actually do is they actually have competitions in how good they can actually compress the blood into their bodies. It's very interesting. I can say all this considering I'm cleaning up blood, so I don't care. But yeah. Just an interesting thing I wanted to talk about. With vampires. Carnomancy is obviously kind of like... Ooh, what the f***? You gotta be shitting me. What the f*** is going on in here? Bruh, what the f*** did you do? I ain't dealing with this ritualistic shit. There's obviously a body up there. Okay. So that's where he left the cash. There we go. Anything else in here that needs to be fixed? Right here, we got a couple more stains of blood. Check this entire room real quick. Looks pretty good. I think we've done a pretty good job. But now I gotta figure out how to deal with that fucking shit he's got over there. Make sure everything's clean. Oh, what else? Well, werewolves, carnomancer is a bit on the nose because sometimes it's not. The rules behind magic in my world are kind of strict in certain ways. Like you can get creative and all that stuff with the magic, but there's obviously a lot of restrictions. Like werewolves can't exactly turn into everything they want. Obviously, they're restricted to mostly anything dog-like, in a sense. They are they do look humanoid a lot of the times, but they aren't. Okay, we gotta figure this shit out.
What the hell happened up there? What
Oh.
the actual fuck? Seems like our guy had another hobby.
What the f***? Okay, I'm legitimately concerned now. Oh great, I stepped in it. What?
Looks like Rob was a real freak. I should never have gotten involved with this.
Yeah, no shit. Of course, you gotta have a decent hobby afterwards. Oh sh. What in the flying Okay, well, I guess I gotta get my cleaning supplies up here. 'Cause this is... Alright, clear myself a path so I don't get more blood everywhere. Oh, this job has just gotten a lot more tedious. Stop. Okay. Clean up all the blood down here. Oh, dear
I
Lord.
feel sorry for you, but if cops were to come sniffing around, I could get in trouble.
Oh, I forgot. There is more species to talk about, of course. There is the Kitsunami. Of course, you're gonna have some exotic ones from Japan. But yes, Kitsunami are a thing. They do come in male and female. They're basically walking furries, I guess. I haven't fleshed out their lore yet. I'll probably do that eventually. Like, I haven't figured out what I want to do with them yet. And stuff. Alright, let's just...
At least he didn't screw me over.
True that, brother. True that. Yeah, I don't think... Well, where the hell is that one thing? Now I'm annoyed. It's always one thing. Where the hell did he put it? Did he put it upstairs? Turn that shit off. We're obviously missing one thing. What am I missing here? Problem is, I don't see what I'm missing here. Shit. What the fuck? Oh, I know what happened. That's what happened. Oh my gosh. I should have realized that was wrong. Alright. There we go. That took way longer. Oh. What do you mean? Oh. That's so goofy. Okay, there we go. What other evidence in the apartment is there? Ah. I would like it this way, please. I actually want to read it off the paper. No, fuck it. We'll just read it. We'll just read it in the normal way. Pennywise, 2 boxes of K-Eyes, the usual amount. 40p of Mandy Lean, 5 bottles. Elliot J. Silent Bob, same old, 1 ounce of Chronic. Susie and Lisa, 1 box of ice. Igor, 50p of fentanyl. Nope, just a bunch of list of drugs. Tyler, nothing. This mofo.
Tyler owed him a lot of money. That's what their beef was about.
That makes sense. Well, I believe that's it for down here. So we can head upstairs and figure this out. Oh boy. This is gonna be quite a mess. At least they left it up here. Clean this. There we go. Oh jeez, what the f?
My stomach's already in knots.
Ew. Yeah, no. I know this is probably taking longer not using detergent, but I don't give a I'm just enjoying the game. Yeah, I'm gonna use a sponge to clean that pole that she was originally tied up on. All that's left is that pole. Right, bottle of blood, dispose trash and blood painting. What the f? Did I read that correctly? Dispose of trash and blood painting? Oh, fucking god, and I just realized it. God damn it. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. We're good. Right here. Wait for them to recharge and check one more time. Looks like we're good. Can't believe I'm doing this. Yeah, this is disgusting. Yeah, don't ever take jobs like this, folks.
Things change from really, really bad to absolutely horrible.
Ah. Guess I'll put the bag over here. I should have known there would be more to this job.
What a rotten luck. To end up having to cover up for a serial killer. That's very vintage. Just like me.
Yeah. Sure, bud. Well, we're not in the best graces of God right now, I can tell you that for sure.
Damn. She was just a student.
That's fucked.
Fucking psycho.
That's what I think you fucking are, you little shit. Jeez. Alright, let's get the body.
If I bail, the cops will find out what happened here, sooner or later. This might lead them to Tyler. Tyler will surely lead them to me.
This sucks. Kind of relating with the character here, man. He got himself into a situation. He just wanted to make some extra cash on the side. But now he's doing this. I'm guessing he gets dragged into darker business considering how this game goes. Is she T-posing? She is T-posing. Oh, God. You can't do this to her. Come on, man. Oh. I've completely lost track of the lore I was talking about for, like, Luna and Benji and, like, all the things I was planning to write because I'm too busy dealing with this shit. Oh, dear. Yeah, so we ended up, cleaning up for a serial killer. Sounds about right. That's currently a moment right there.
That guy who killed you? Yeah. He'll be in the body bag right next to yours. Sorry.
Well, I mean, I guess at least he's not dead. I guess that's a benefit, but still. Cleaning up his crimes is not exactly great either. Loads of trash and blood. Yeah, let's start picking up the... Oh, I missed you. Come here. That's what I think of your fucking painting. Fuck you. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, that our character is very interesting. So he seems to have, like, fallen on rough times. So that's why he's having to do this. Which is understandable. You end up in bad places sometimes in desperation. Sucks that he's doing this, though. Alright. Okay. I think all the blood's on this thing, right? Yeah. Ooh, shit. Is this thing not...
Using mop here is pretty much as ineffective as mopping around.
Fair enough. There we go. 57%, we're getting close. Alright, the sponge is getting a bit bloody. Oh, there it is. Make sure I'm not leaving bloody prints behind me. I mean, I'll probably go over the founding of Blackstone eventually. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm making it City Skylines right now. Not City Skylines 2. I don't really like City Skylines 2. I don't know. I just don't enjoy its mechanics as much. Like, everything's on, like, Paradox mods or whatever. All these packs and stuff. It's like, why? And like, you're trying to make it difficult.
Sponge.
Oh, they're very close. Clean this sucker one more time. I know there's a lot of great City Skyline 2 videos out there, and like, but you have to get your things off Paradox and not in the crime scene when you're ready. Great. Let's just get out of here. We were never here. Bada bing, bada boom.
Three bodies in my car. Is it still me behind the wheel?
Good question. How do we do? Nice. Perfect score. An hour and 5 minutes. I don't really care though. Nice. Yay! 5,100. Not that much in today's economy. With cost of living going up. Oh, I got new cassettes. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Bad call. Complete bad call mission with purpose score. Excellent. Ooh, we get to learn more about our main character. Let's go. I'll open the skill tree in a minute. Must be a friend of his. He's doing the Mr. Beast. Oh yeah, let's check out the skill tree. Skill tree. New 8, new 9, new 1. Mr. Kowalski. He became a single father after the death of his wife a few years ago. Kowalski works as a janitor at his school, but his salary is not enough to cover. Oh, and so he's critically ill, isn't it? Oh, that's sad. Oh. Where's my sad face? Why not have a sad face? Oh yeah, this is my sad face. But anyways, couldn't cover the military critically ill daughter. Because of this, he decided to take on additional dangerous job cleaning crime scenes, which is fucking fantastic. Mop. Ooh, there's different types of mops. Ooh, squeeze mop on bucket. Sponge. Ooh. I can take the... Oh, yeah, I forgot I could probably take the bucket with me. Bucket 2. There are different types of buckets, varying in their ability to contain more detergents. With a better bucket, you can create combinations of detergents to help you with your cleaning duties. You can unlock better buckets in the skill tree. I see. Garbage can. A garbage can is one of the most basic tools. You can collect small garbage that could potentially serve as evidence of crime. Once you equip the bin, you have the option to collect items individually by clicking on them or in bulk by holding them down. When the garbage can is full, so we click blah 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 blah. Yep. Turn this enhancements. We can pour them by filling the bucket of water. They can use various effects, such as prolonging the time before the mop needs to get sturdy. Be careful, because if you pour the water or replace it, the detergent's effect will disappear. It will activate the effect to rinse the mop in a bucket with detergent added. How much detergent do I get per thing? Or do I just have it? Do I get more from like skill trees or whatever? That's what I'm guessing. Generals, collectibles. Along the way, we'll find intriguing collectibles. Some of them may turn into crime evidence. You must take them away with you, or else risk failing the mission. Every collectible has its own icon. Yep. Such as keys, cassettes, and all that stuff. And blood. One of the pieces of evidence that should be taken care of. To do so, you have to access the cleaning tools, a mop, pressure washer, or a sponge. Not every stain is removed in the same way. Some are hard to clean. What's that? The mod? Money. Yeah, money helps get skill tree stuff. Actions. Interaction. Yeah, this is all tool wheel. Kind of figure that out on our own. Body disposal. Get in the car. Places. Water source. Yep. Pickup point. Ooh, there's even biohazard things too. Pickup point is when bodies into mash bags. I see. All right, now to the skill tree. Taking 30 years. Cleaning. Mops get stained to 25% slower. I got 3 skill points. So there's stations of pressure washers, I see. Increase strength, increase the mop ability, clean, difficult stains. Increase capacity. We can carry an additional lamp. UV lamp. Water. Clean detergent. Power detergent. Area detergent. Increase quantity. Bucket. I'm more of a balanced kind of guy. Cleaner sense. Increase duration. Weakens nearby stains in time, making them easier to clean. Ozonator. Handy axe, partner in crime, chop chop. Partner in destruction, chop chop. Careful steps. After stepping on a stain, you'll leave fewer footprints behind. Careful steps, blah blah blah. Okay. I think we'll and then we'll go for these two next, I think. Water. Let's get that. What music did I get? Did I get more music? No, apparently I didn't. Skins. Guess then I get new ones. Money. That's funny. Axe. Oh, you can take. You can. Oh God. Oh gun. Outfit. Survivor. Okay. I think that's enough of that. I think we'll clean one more crime scene and then we'll move on. Oh shit.
Mr. Kowalski, sorry to bother, but I have some good news and some bad news. Bad news first, Rob's boss, Big Jim, found out what we did. And he's the scariest guy I know.
Great.
But here's the good news. He's not mad at all. In fact, he is so cool with what happened and is impressed by your skills, he'll probably hire you. So, yeah, good luck.
And I guess I might as well just reveal Luna's age now. You put in the comments, right? You guessed her age, right? You better have. Better. But she is around 60 years old. I know, she doesn't look it, does she?